I've been sat here for like, just sat here awkwardly for like 20-ish minutes. And I've attempted to start this video like twice now. I'm not good at these kind of videos, man. Like, you know, I'm a goofy, weird guy. I'm used to cracking jokes and making weird noises and doing voices. I'm not used to like the serious videos. I haven't made that many, so it's like something that I still need to adapt and get used to. But so like right off the bat, I never really pictured making a video like this. And like I always used to cringe kind of when I used to see like internet personalities or like YouTubers or whatever like make serious videos like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And I maybe not cringe, but I never really saw. I kind of just thought I'd never really do anything like that myself. But I think I've built a community now that I talk to on a regular basis, or I've helped build a community, because it's not all just me. But I've like built a community that I talk to on a regular basis, and I felt that if I did what I'm planning on doing, or what I'm planning on doing and discussing now, without like informing you guys, I think it'd be a bit of an insult, a bit rude to just do what I'm planning on doing without like telling you first and informing you of what's going on. And I don't usually like discuss, you know, like the personal things in my life. I kind of like, there's no filter between Josh and JK Tiger. They're the same person. Like I don't like this. What you see on camera is what you see off camera. I am just that weird. I can be serious too, but I'm just that strange pretty much all the time. Ask David, ask Witchy, ask anybody who knows me personally, I am just that strange. But when it comes to like my personal issues or what I'm dealing with, or if there's any issues or anything like that, I tend to keep that off YouTube, because it's just, I'm kind of private like that anyways, but like I don't see the point. Like, it's almost like a cry for help, and I don't want it to, maybe not a cry for help, I don't know how to work this basically, but I don't post my personal issues on the internet, whether it be on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I just don't do it. I think I used to back in the day, like when I was a lot younger, like I'm talking teens, when I was an angry teenager, but then that was like a phase, and it lasted a short while. But like it's whatever I deal with in my own time and by my own methods, and I just deal with it. But YouTube is literally all I've known for 4 years, every single day. So from the 11th of May 2016 to present day, all I've ever done every single day is upload a video. No, actually, go to work, come home from work, record maybe 1 or 2, possibly 3 videos a day, edit and upload one of them, and then, you know, so on and so forth. And that's all I've known for like 4 years. Like when I started this, I had a full-time job, so 9 to 5, 9 to 6 each day, come home, 5 days a week, come home. It was about that. It varied sometimes, but from having pretty much a full-time job, I would do that, make my videos, to then having a part-time job, I would still do that, make my videos, to the situation I'm in now where I actually don't have a job at the moment. And don't panic, it's by my own means, like I left on my own terms, I'm fine, before anybody panics. I'm kind of in a good situation at the moment. I'm not going to talk too much. That's something I won't discuss as work, really. But these stages from going from full-time to part-time to what I am now, all I've done every day, in addition to my usual life, is make videos and edit and upload. And I've never had a break. Ever. Like, I think the only time I've had a break from this was when I was editing and recording my 1000th video. Because it was such a big huge video. It doesn't seem like, I guess to some people it doesn't seem that amazing, but like the effects and how long it took to record, it was like it took ages to make, man. And freaking wasp, dude. God damn, landed on my hand. I don't mind bugs, but like when they're getting up in your grill or try and land on you, wasps bite as well, so I'm not a fan of that. Just in case you see a bug fly in my ear and I'm like, pew, and I zoom off the camera, then, you know, it's because a bug tried to molest me. That was such a big video to make. And in that time, I was like stressing myself out because I was not only trying to edit and record this video, but I was trying to edit and record other videos, and I was trying to live stream, and I was trying to, you know, I was worrying unnecessarily because I was afraid that people were going to unsubscribe because I wasn't keeping up to date with videos and such, and it was weird. And I've got, you know, like everybody, I've got my own stuff that I'm dealing with, and I'm not going to discuss them now, but it made me realize that in that time where I wasn't uploading videos and I was working solely on this one video, just how tired I was. And that's something I'd never usually admit, because again, anybody who knows me knows that I'm a very energetic person, and that energy hasn't left me. I've still got that energy, and I always will have that energy no matter what. Until the day I die, I'm always going to have that energy. It's just who I am. It's in my nature. It's embedded in me. And I'm not physically tired. Like I could do however many laps of this garden, and I can you know, I can do all kinds of stuff, but I haven't given myself time to recharge, basically. What I was saying earlier about, you know, YouTubers who would make these videos and then, you know, say that they need time to sort of recharge and stuff, I never really understood, because I adore this. Like, 4 years, it's all I've known, it's all I really care about. I wake up and the first thing I do is check my comments, I check my Discord, although I'm a little bit recently, well, I say recently, probably since December, I've been super slow with replies to like messages and stuff. I check analytics, I check likes to dislike ratios, because I'm sad like that, I know. It's the first thing I do and the last thing I do every single day when I wake up is just check everything is okay. And yeah, so me making that video, it made me realize that I've never recharged. And sorry, back to I keep going on a tangent, but when YouTubers used to make these videos, I was like, you've got the dream job, man. I mean, I'm not getting paid from this. I'm just doing this because I love it. Like, and I love you guys. You know, it's you know, I do it solely to entertain you and nothing else. That's it. But these guys, I see them and I'm like, you're getting paid to do this, man. It's crazy. Like, why would you want to break from this? This is amazing. But I get it now. Like, even the most energetic of people need a break sometimes, and they need to recharge. And you know, like I said, I've got my own stuff that I need to work on, and I have done for the longest time, like physically, mentally. I'm kind of running myself into the ground. So I have decided that from today, you're not gonna see me for a while on YouTube. There's going to be no live streams for a while, no videos. So in a way, I hate saying it, I don't want to say it, but I hate saying it, but I'm going to be taking a little break. And again, it sounds way more dramatic than what it is. I just need to think about stuff, and I need to, like, there is a, oh my god, no way. Oh, there's a little caterpillar on me. Okay, hold on, one sec. I know this is like breaking away from what I was saying, but like, where is he? Where is he? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing, dude. Wait, hold on. Let me get on me. Wow, look at that. I'm so glad I caught this on camera. I was just thinking, like, what it'd be so cool if I could, like, catch something on camera. Look at that hairy little guy. Look at him. Wait, there we go. Is he there? There, look at that. Look at that. Look at him. Right, I'm going to put you down. Jesse, I don't know if you're going to bite. Do caterpillars bite? I don't know.
You're going to be a beautiful butterfly.
That's dope, man. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to be stepping back a little bit. Before you panic, because I know some people are going to panic. Not entirely, because I'm not that important, but for anybody who's like, oh my god, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm gonna be making videos and I'm gonna be live streaming as per usual. I just don't know when. Like, that's the thing. For the first time in so long, the only break I've had from this was when I was editing and uploading my 1000th video. Like, why are bugs just landing on me, man? Like, what the fuck is it? Can you see? Look at that. He's a fly, so he's fine. I can just lightly blow him away and he can just... And even my, like, co-workers from my old job and some, like David, some of my friends, they were just like, dude, you're crazy. And I used to like think of it as an ego boost. Like, yeah, I can do all this, I could do all that. I'm fucking... And don't get me wrong, I still have... I was contemplating doing a Doom live stream today, but for the first time in a very long time, I was actually dreading it. Because the thoughts that were going in my head were, no one cares. No one's gonna be interested, you're gonna lose your followers and stuff, you're gonna, you know, you're chasing a dead dream, all these unnecessary thoughts. And so I get them every now and then, but like more recently than ever I've been feeling them, and I can't go into making videos and doing this and trying to entertain you when I have these thoughts in my head, and that's why I'm taking a step back. Because I need to change my perspective and get back to feeling like me again, you know? Another reason why I'm so reluctant to take this break is because I made a post a little while back. So this was the video before my 1000th video. But also to sort of, you know, and I've made this point as well during live streams, saying that, you know, I'm going to be doing more frequent live streams because, you know, I want to keep you guys company. A lot of people are feeling the effects of lockdown, but... And I still want to, I can still do this. Like I said, I can hang out with you through Discord and Instagram and Facebook and stuff, but I just don't feel like I'm giving you my best when I really could be. You know, it's not even because of like what's going on in the world right now, but so much of this year has changed personally, and again, not just because of what's going on, and it's kind of had an effect on like my way of thinking. And I've kind of lost sight of priorities and stuff, and that's also another reason why I need to take a step back to sort of work on me. But you know, like I said, I'm not going to be gone long. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I'm not going to set a date. But when I'm back, I'm going to be back, and it's you know, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. There's a saying that I've lived by for the longest time, and that's life is like a bow and arrow. It will have its drawbacks, but they can only pull you back so far. The only way for you to go now is forward. It's just down to you to decide which direction your arrow will fly. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm kind of figuring out what I need to do and where I need to go. I just kind of need to reevaluate. So, like I said, my door is always open via any of my social media pages. If you want to hang out and talk, then please do so. Just keep an eye on everything, because you never know when I'll come back. But for now, I'm gonna Don't know what I'm gonna do actually. This is weird. I haven't thought this far ahead. I could do anything. This is strange. Don't know what to do. But anyways, I'll figure that out. Thank you guys again so much for... And before I go, I'll say thank you for my all-day live stream to celebrate my 4 years on YouTube. I was gonna make a video discussing this, but turns out this is the video. But I want to say thank you. There was so many of you. I went into that live stream with low expectations, and I was actually dreading it a little bit. And that, again, this is also why I'm stepping back, because I shouldn't be dreading doing the thing that I love the most. But I was dreading it because I had the idea that I was gonna have maybe 3 people max, and then I was gonna have like 0 people watching, and you know, nobody was gonna take interest, and I was gonna get burnt out. And I had numerous technical difficulties in the beginning. Oh man, pardon me. It was ridiculous. But I had the best time, and so did you guys, and that's even better than me having a good time, is that you guys had a good time. And it was consistent views. I had 7 people, I think, at a time, constantly. I don't think it ever stooped below 6 or 7. It was consistent 6 and 7 of you till like 8 o'clock at night, I think. No, we went past 12 hours and we went to like 15 or 14 and a half. It was ridiculous. Some of you wanted 24 hours and I was like, no, are you crazy? But I had such a good time. It was so much fun. And I'm just so grateful to all of you who, whether you came in briefly for like 5 minutes or whether you stayed, which by the way, you're maniacs, stayed for the entire stream. Firstly, you didn't need to. Secondly, you could watch anybody in the world but you picked me. And thirdly, you're amazing. And I've said this many a time before, but the one thing I cherish more than anything, more than money, which I don't really cherish at all, material items, more than going special places, is time. And for someone to dedicate their time to me means more than anything. So for you guys to come in, whether it be for a small segment of the day, whether it be 5 minutes or an hour, to spending the entire day with me means so much to me. And not just for the live stream, but like every video, every other stream, just everything. And like I said, you could watch anybody in the world. There's so many more talented streamers and YouTubers out there than me, but you could watch anybody in the world. But you decide to dedicate your time. There's a fly trying to ruin my soppy speech. You could dedicate your time to anybody in the world, but you chose me. And that means the world to me. So, soppy speech aside, I'm gonna go inside. Well, actually, I'm gonna stay outside, but I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Take it each day at a time. What the fuck was that? And then when I'm ready to return, I will. But in the meantime, if you want to hang out, you know where I am. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I wish you all the very best, and I hope that you stay safe during these troubling times. And, as always, I will definitely see you very soon.